have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Provo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looking to throw. It's drones. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the wideout goes in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Drunkenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down. And already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's drones. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scorer's tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. 37. That's a solid game.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down and 10. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And he finds the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And he's brought down there.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Nice grab. It's Selden. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's the 2nd down play. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Back to throw. It's Drones. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work for the 44.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's an important first down on that running play. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Virginia 10, 3.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Drones. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Green. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Hokies pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking downfield. It's Drones. On the move now. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They'll let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Great
possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, he looks left for completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the Gamecocks with first and 10 here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
They don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Offense facing third down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Gamecocks will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Makes the grab. It's Bennett.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Drones. Grabbed by the receiver. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. You bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. This is the 6th play on the drive. To throw, it's Drones. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it. No problem.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Sellers. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Mason. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big game for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
The Hokies trying to cash in here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Mason. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Catch made on the out route. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Timeout is called a tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Back to throw. It's Drones. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here in the tuck strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they jump back in front. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hokies will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, South Carolina. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. And here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. With the catch, it's Selden. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The Hokies will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he's out of bounds here on the return.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. What a catch! Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. The Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here. It'll be a no-full first down brought down at the 43.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. He fires downfield. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Third and short here on this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Handoff here from the shotgun. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be fourth down and inches. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on fourth down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? It's the running back in the flat. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to scramble, and it works. The first down to the 35.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
The Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw. It's Drones. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the ground, it's Stewart. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his man. It's Bennett. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. It's a 1st and 10 play. The sure hands, it's Selman. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
That's caught. It's Green. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. It's an out route, the catch made, brought down at the 5. It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the BBL Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. And the Gamecocks will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Quarterback just takes a knee here. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. The Hokies will have to kick it away. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. The They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. The Gamecocks will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fair catch made at the 20. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. And the Gamecocks will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And they'll kick it away here. And this one will be fair caught. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Back to pass. It's Drones. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Bursts into space. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Caught by the receiver. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Gamecocks will try to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. They're going to run it. The Gamecocks are on the move here.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Pulls it in. It's Bennett. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
outside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
To the air, it's Sellers. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught over the middle. It's Selman. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Well, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Drones. He's going to take off. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Gives it to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That big play to start the drive. They got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Design quarterback run. Tackled there by the defense.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's drones. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quick throw to the left. Pass caught on a comeback route. What a sag by the senior. The Hokies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. Stewart. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And they won't want another play, just to kneel down and head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half.